Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
I have been living in Medellín, Colombia for 6 months now. I'm going to move to Mexico City today until the end of the year. Went and exchanged some cash for some Mexican pesos, which, by the way, they have really pretty money. Medellín has definitely become home. Every time I would leave to go to a different part of Colombia, I'd feel homesick, not for Canada, but for Medellín. And I'd come back to this apartment and I'd look out, see the view, and see all of Medellín. And I just felt this overwhelming sense of being home. So it is very difficult to leave. I actually need to buy an exit ticket to present to customs to enter Mexico. So I'm going to buy one with an American airline so I can refund tomorrow. I'm going to order an Uber so I can go to the airport. 111,000 pesos, $25, something like that. Literally all of my belongings are in a suitcase, in this bag, backpack. And I find that very satisfying, to be honest. Past security, I picked up a SIM card. I need one for the Uber to get to the Airbnb, and I also have to call the Airbnb when I get there. It's only 5:55, 4 hours at the airport. I'm just gonna work here for the next few hours until I can go to the apartment. I made it to the apartment. I really like it. I'm not going to show you around now. I've just been sitting here, sad to be honest. I just miss Medellin, honestly. I haven't cried about it yet. Like, I don't think tears have actually come out. I just felt so at home. Damn, right. I felt so at home in Medellin. And I'm gonna push myself to explore the places. If I want to, I can spend 30, 40, 50 years in Medellin, and it's going to be there. So I'm just gonna take these years I have. I'm still very young to explore, get to know a lot of cool places, learn to move on from things. Now that I've made it to the apartment, first thing I need to do is unpack. I put this zip tie on my bag. I already had a lock on it. I need a lock and a zip tie. I'm lucky that I happened to leave my nail clipper outside of the main part of my suitcase because this is literally the only thing I have that could possibly open it. And I don't even know if this is gonna work. It worked. I am completely done unpacking. I need shampoo and conditioner. I need everything for the kitchen. I need shoes for my marathon. I was considering an air fryer. I need to get cash. Never mind, not headed out quite yet because it's raining quite badly, but hopefully soon. We'll see. I already know that lit up terrace is going to be one of my favorite things. I love that. Anyway, I am back from doing a little bit of shopping, did a bunch of grocery, exploring the neighborhood a little bit. I think I am going to feel at home quite quickly. I already kind of know my way around. These streets are a lot easier to navigate than the ones in Medellin. It's North America. It's just built in a way that makes sense rather than like these random diagonal streets. It's just, the city is huge. It feels big. I mean, it is one of the biggest cities in the world. It is the biggest one I've ever been to. Before this one, the biggest one was New York. And then as you're walking through the streets turn into these little markets selling all sorts of things. So I know I'm gonna have really good food. I couldn't do it today because I was holding so many bags. Another small note before I show you grocery and all those things is that I felt really safe. In my head, this is not as safe as Colombia. Certain parts of Mexico obviously aren't. Next time I go out, I'm gonna feel perfectly comfortable bringing my camera around. In Medellin, it took me months to take the camera out, and even the first time I took it out, it was with a large group of people. Also, I forgot to mention this, but it was raining outside, so if my hair looks a bit odd, well, it is. It was just raining. So number one, toilet paper. Nothing too exciting. Got a bunch of eggs. This is just easy, you know, for food. Hangers. Big bag of apples. This is just good whenever I want a sweet treat. Got some frozen mango. If you know me, you know I eat bags of this. Huge bags of mango, frozen mango. But in Medellin, they didn't have this. You probably saw in a lot of the Medellin videos me eating mango with maracuja, passion fruit, maracumango, together. It was delicious, don't get me wrong, but I've missed this as well, having it in chunks like that. Tostadas and maíz. This is very nostalgic for me because when I was a kid, I used to go to piano classes and I didn't really like piano, but my grandma would take me to piano, and after piano, she would get us this from this little Latin convenience store and these little popsicles. Any Latinos in Toronto know the polar popsicles, okay? It's a very niche thing. So this and polar popsicles after piano. Another flavored water. This one is agua de Jamaica, corn tortillas. I got shampoo, very basic, Head and Shoulders. Shampoo and conditioner. Bar of butter. Big thing of vegetables because it's just frozen. It's easy for when I want vegetables. Then, pretty boring, just some salt, garlic powder. Number one thing I got is some light bars. I love red lights before sleep. A couple more journals. I do a lot of journaling and I just seem to do even more and more as I do it, kind of like compounding. So these are the same ones I had before. Comes in a pack, one brown, one black. I really like them, so I got another pack. I also got an HDMI cable, and I'll show you why in a second. A scale. That was the Amazon order. I also got a few other things. A monitor, 24-inch. I carried this home about 30 minutes, so that is why I look the way I do. So I just went to connect my monitor to my laptop. It turns out the monitor does not have an HDMI cable, which is what I bought from Amazon. That's very annoying. So I'm gonna try to return this for Amazon. The issue is I don't have a printer, so this is gonna be a little bit of a headache. I'm gonna go try to do it today. And then I'm gonna go to Walmart and see if I can find HDMI to DisplayPort. I think that would be the best option. Alright, so I went to the post office and they wouldn't print the label. And I wasn't gonna go around looking for a print shop and then go find tape and tape it on and take it, because this thing costs less than 10 US dollars. I think it's less than 10 US dollars. Not worth it. I'm gonna try to order the correct cable as quickly as possible. Alright, so as you saw, everything in the apartment is set up. I am going to film an apartment tour tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. It's gonna come very, very soon. And yeah, I'm excited to show you all the Mexico City videos. If you liked that video, I've gone ahead and picked out another special video that I know you'll love. See you in the next one.